Hello friends, in this video we are going to see about how to set the output console in a C program to a specific text color, and also how to get a typewriter effect in the output. Like we will have normal output, the text will just appear as such. Here we will have a typewriter effect, as if the output is going to type, it is going to give a command or it is going to tell something. To bring out that effect, how to do about in a C program. So first we are including the standard libraries stdio.h, this is the input output library, and stdlib.h for using some functions which we will be using, like standard functions which we will be using, like sn printf and other flush. Those things will come under stdlib.h, and string.h. So string.h is for string copy, those things if you are going to use. So we will be using the string.h. So now first thing what we will do is we will write a function. This function is, we will call this as typewriter effect, and this will have the input as string. This will have an input star string, that is it will store to a pointer, so char string, and then int I. So it is going to get the string, and then it will store as a character array, and then it will here the array will be each character, the string, each position of the string will be assigned to one character. So I is equal to 0 is str of I is equal to 0, str of I. So here the print is going to be str of I means str of 0. Str of 0 is going to be, for example, I am so and so. So I will be str of 0, and then space will be str of 1, and then a will be str of 2, and then m will be str of 3, and then space will be again str of 5, and so on. So next printf is going to be there, and the flush is going to std out, standard output it is going to give out flush. It will flush out that output, whatever output it is there. And next if we see system, it is going to flush out the output which is stored in that pointer, and then it will delay the output by 100 milliseconds, for which we are giving 0.1. System sleep 0.1. So it is going to take a 100 millisecond gap before printing each character. So this is how we achieve the typewriter effect. And then we will go to the main function. In the main function, here I have used declared some variables. These variables I am planning to use it in the future, so now I am commenting out those variables. And character array which I am declaring next, character array I am declaring a character array of length 500, so that enough space is there. So because I am going to print out some large text, and then I am going to set the font color to green. So for setting the font color to green, if you search in the net, we will get this value. So this value I am going to set. And in case of Windows, this is in case of Mac, and then in case of Windows, the following lines of code is written for setting the text color. So this thing you can copy, like note down these 3 lines of code, like handle space, handle should be in capital, and h console equal to get std handle std, and then within the bracket parenthesis it is std underscore output underscore handle, and it ends with a semicolon, and then set text color to green. So set console text attribute h console, the variable which we declared. The h console is going to be again within the parenthesis comma foreground underscore green. So next your text to be printed in green. So printf, this is printed in green. So we will see that the result is printed in green. This is how the getting the output in green color is achieved in Windows. Here it is simply like printf, this value is given, and then based on this value the font color is set to green. So this is how I am able to achieve this effect. So you can also refer the internet. I got this resource through internet. And next this is I have written, I am planning to write this as a Luca sequence program. So this Luca sequence program, this character, like how I am achieving this graffiti using there are programs which like online programs where we say like I want to achieve, if you search in the internet like I want to achieve some graffiti text within Unicode, using Unicode for C program, like that we will be able to get some internet resource. From that resource I guess I just gave the text and then converted into this kind of sequence, and then I'm able to print out this one. I just copied and pasted this one here. So this is a comment. So slash star is a comment. So within the comment I have given this one. And like previously as I said, like as ANSI escape code is this point, how the green color is achieved means slash 033 and then square bracket 1 semicolon 32m comma 1 represents bold text, and the 32 represents the color green. So that's the effect I'm going to achieve in the output. So these values can be adjusted, and for example and finally I'm going to give like a slash 033 square bracket 0m, so that is going to reset the color to the normal font. So that we will see soon. So here as like this ANSI code color escape code might not work in all environment, especially in Windows command prompt. If we are going to work in Windows environment, the above code doesn't work. In library like windows.h should be included, and then the text color should be set. So set console text attribute, as I mentioned there, set console text attribute, though those values has to be used. And in a C programming, like I am using, like for example I want to achieve subscript effect like a C2H5OH, so or a H2O. So the two should be in subscript, it should not be in parallel line with the like C and H. Means for that we are going to see how that is also going to be done here through an example. So SN printf, so we'll go to the program. So SN printf is used to format the strings mentioned within double quotes. So str goes here I have declared a character str500 as we see, and then so SN printf str comma size of str, and it will welcome to the Lucas program. So according this only this text array will be stored in str, not more than that will be stored. The array necessary size alone will be stored. So SN printf achieves that effect, and then I'm going to call in for typewriter effect, the function typewriter effect typewriter underscore effect, and then pass this value. So this welcome to the Lucas sequence program is going to go store as an str, and then this will be assigned to the str, and then this only the size of this str is going to get printed out, not more than no more values will be used, and then typewriter effect will be achieved for the stored str value. So the same thing I'm going to do for everything, all the text following printing commands, everything I'm going to print out all the things in a similar way. So and finally, as I mentioned, this is going to reset the font to default. So this value is 0/033 square bracket 0m, and this is going to differ from Windows to Mac OS. So this is the end of the program. We will see the output now. So output here, I'm just going to, so just entered into the like command prompt and went into the directory where the program is stored. So now I'm just going to write clang, like clang, the program name, output. So it is thrown up some error. It's a warning. It's not an error. It is just a warning. So these warnings I'm just going to ignore. Clang is going to be here again. It is going to the compiler and the interpreter is going to differ based on OS. So the command, for example, in Unix it might be gcc, and here I am using clang, and in Windows it might be differing again. And then if you see, I just converted this into a compiled version. So now I'm just going to execute this compiled version. So now as you can see, I'm getting a typewriter effect in the console. So the output is getting printed, and you can just see for it is a Lucas sequence program. What are Lucas sequences means? Lucas sequences are sequence of numbers which follow from the preceding two numbers. So Lucas sequences are of the following format. So x3, the subscript of it, x3 is equal to p into x2, that is p is going to be some constant and q is going to be some constant minus q into x1. So x3 is there, x2 is there, x1 is there, the preceding two numbers. X3 could be generalized as x of n plus 2th number, and x2 can be x plus n plus 1th number. So these x plus n plus 2 and n plus 1, I am not able to achieve the subscript of it, because for this the subscript for Unicode character is not present. So depending on the p and q value, the sequence is labeled by different names. So if p is going to be equal to 1 and q is equal to minus 1, then x3 is equal to x2 plus x1. So this is going to be called as Fibonacci sequence. So Fibonacci sequence, yeah, we know, most of us will know about Fibonacci sequence. It is 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. So 1 plus 1 equals 2, 2 plus 1 equals 3, 3 plus 2 is equal to 5, so on. And there are also other Fibonacci sequence. So there is something called as a Jacobs-Stell numbers, which I got from Wikipedia. So p is equal to 1 and q is equal to minus 2. And there are Pell numbers where p is equal to 2 and q is equal to minus 1. So Mersenne numbers where p is equal to 3 and q is equal to 2. So all these I am able to achieve as a typewriter effect, as if the program is printing me the instruction. And if in case I am not going to have the above 3 lines, the warnings, other things, it will look beautiful. In a new screen, clear screen, if you see this output, it will look very much beautiful. And I would like to bring in more information, like I am planning to write in more code to get the input and then print out the whether this belongs to Mersenne numbers or Lucas sequence, or it doesn't belong to any of the Lucas sequence. So for this I'm planning to write this program sometime soon. Might be able to do. And this is the end of the program. And I like to thank everyone who has shown interest by watching the video till the very end. Thank you.